Hey everybody, I'm here to give you my Vengeance predictions and booking on how I would like to see things go if I was booking it. But as a fan, kind of predict to you how, as a fan, I would like to see it go. Now, apparently things were changed up this past week. As of tonight, that is. One of the matches originally was going to be for the tag team titles. Instead, we're going to have a U.S. title match put in its place. Now that U.S. title match is Dolph Ziggler defending against Zack Ryder. Now, the question is, will Zack Ryder finally become champion, or will Dolph Ziggler still continue to be the United States champion? The truth is, folks, I can't really say. I mean, right now, Dolph Ziggler's putting a program at Mason Ryan. So you'd think, potentially, they'd want to get the title on Mason. But then again, since a lot of people say that Mason's still green, and he's not ready yet, then the obvious logic is maybe he'll screw Dolph Ziggler out of the title. I don't know. So, it's kind of up in the air as both prediction and booking. Booking-wise, I'd want to give it to Zack Ryder, because booking-wise, I'd give it to Zack Ryder because he's got a huge following right now, and at least it shows that I care about what the fans want. Prediction-wise, I'd like to see Zack Ryder win, but prediction-wise, as a fan, I think we need to keep it on Dolph. That way, it continues making him strong, and it gives people even more of a chance to want to see somebody like a Mason Ryan take it off him when the time is right. So, booking wise, I'd want to give the fans what they want, so I'd put the title on Zack Ryder. Prediction wise, I'd want to keep it on Zack Ryder, continue that momentum, and at least give that title a little bit more prestige like it used to have, so that way people could keep chasing him, and then eventually, like say, have someone like Mason Ryan finally get it down the line. Now, we have Sheamus versus Christian. Now, Sheamus won the last time they met on pay-per-view, which was Hell in a Cell. So, the only obvious thing, booking-wise, is to put Christian over. And booking-wise is to put Christian over. Fan-wise, I'd like to see Sheamus kick his ass one more time and win, and that's a prediction as a fan. But booking-wise, if I'm WWE, I'd book it for Christian to win, but I do it in a way to where Sheamus has to be instrumentally put, or give at least Sheamus a reason as to him being put possibly into the tag team main event Survivor Series elimination match at Survivor Series, along with John Cena, Rock, CM Punk, and Triple H. Give him a reason to be a part of it. So that's one way so booking-wise, I do that. Have Christian win by some kind of outside shenanigans or interference. Then our next match, which a lot of people are surprised is not a title match, Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton. Now, a lot of people were hoping Randy would probably challenge for his title, but I guess they feel Randy doesn't need it because he's already, a huge star, he's already a main event player, and that they're just doing this to help elevate Cody. Now, again, the way this fits in for me, prediction-wise, I'd like to see Randy Orton. As a fan, I'd like to see Randy Orton win. Booking-wise, it's kind of up and down. I mean, you want to keep Randy's momentum as the apex predator going, and you want him finally to put a stop to Cody Rhodes, but then again, you want to keep elevating Cody Rhodes, so it's kind of up and down. And you want this potentially to probably lead into a world title match at Survivor Series involving Mark Henry and The Big Show and one other person. So, again, it's kind of an up and down situation. But booking-wise, I'd have to go with Cody by some kind of shenanigans, some kind of outside interference. That's how I would do it. So prediction-wise, as a fan, I'd like to see Randy win, but booking-wise, best decision, outside shenanigans, whatever, Cody goes over. That's the way I'll look at it. Now we have our Divas match, our Divas title match, Beth Phoenix against Eve. Now, fan-wise, I'd like to see Beth win because it keeps the title around a legitimate woman wrestler, and it gives Kelly and Eve and anybody else in that category still the opportunity to continually chase for that title and eventually get it away from Beth. And booking-wise, I'd want to do the same thing. I'd want to keep the title on Beth because I know eventually it's going to lead to either the first Diva Championship Scramble or a huge Diva Survivor Series elimination match. Excuse me for a second. Sorry about that. Had to wait till some people pass by. Some people think they're funny and everything, laughing at you when you're just doing a video. Anyway, I mean, why can't they laugh at the reporters? You know, I don't get it. Anyway, like I said, booking-wise, I'd want to keep the title on Beth. So that way, it would, like I said, it would lead possibly into the first Diva Championship Scramble match, or maybe a huge Diva Survivor Series elimination match. Again, like I said, probably lead into a huge Survivor Series elimination match with the Divas. Because what I'm predicting is this is going to lead into a match, Championship Scramble, or whatever, with a stipulation. I always get this feeling that Beth Phoenix will want to put in. And that stipulation would be that if she beats let's say if it's a Survivor Series match, that if her team wins, then let's say Kelly and Eve's team has to maybe for the rest of the year go down to FCW and get more training to become real Diva wrestlers. Or if it's the Championship Scramble, have that same kind of stipulation that if Kelly or Eve doesn't win, then Kelly or Eve, and both Kelly and Eve have to go down to FCW and get more training. Again, I don't know if that would happen, but that's a gut feeling I'm getting out of this. But prediction and booking wise, I go with Beth. And as far as the World Heavyweight Championship goes, prediction wise, I'd like to see Big Show win and get his revenge on Mark Henry. But then again, booking wise, I'd want Mark Henry to remain champion, even if it means he either pins Big Show cleanly, or gets himself disqualified or counted out because maybe Big Show's wailing the hell out of him or something. So fan-wise, I'd like to see fan-wise, I'd like to predict and say Big Show. Booking-wise, stay with Mark Henry as champion, even if it means by getting disqualified or counted out, or even eventually, surprisingly, getting a clean pinfall. Then we have our tag team match, CM Punk and Triple H against the Awesome Truth, Miz and R-Truth. As a fan, you'd want to see R-Truth and Miz get the hell beat out of them, and Triple H and CM Punk win the match. But booking-wise, you know something's going to happen to where they're going to get screwed. And I feel this is also going to be the match to where John Laurinaitis reveals his true colors, and that he's never really been supportive of Triple H, and that he probably feels he should be the COO instead of Hunter. So I predict. So prediction-wise, as a fan, I'd like to see Triple H and CM Punk win, but booking-wise, through shenanigans and possibly through the involvement of John Laurinaitis, I see the Awesome Truth winning. And believe it or not, I don't think it's just going to be because John Laurinaitis may feel he deserves to be more of the COO than Triple H. And yes, I do believe Nash will get involved in this somehow, and that's going to help Awesome Truth win booking-wise. But not only do I feel like, Triple H, John Laurinaitis will feel, storyline-wise, will feel that way, but I also feel, as ridiculous as it sounds, that this is all going to lead to the fact that John Laurinaitis either wants to be the COO so he can give the title back to Vince and let Vince finish what he started with John Cena and then probably CM Punk, and that's fire them, storyline-wise. Then we get our WWE Championship match, last man standing, Del Rio and Cena. Fan-wise, you'd want to see Cena win, but the way things are going, I predict booking-wise they're going to book Del Rio to win, because the word going around is Del Rio is going to be feuding with CM Punk over the title. So prediction-wise, as a fan, I'd like to see John Cena win. Booking-wise, I'd book Del Rio, because if you're planning to put him against CM Punk for the title, it only makes sense that you would go in that direction. So those are my predictions as a fan of who I'd like to see win, as well as my booking, as well as how I would book it if I was WWE. So that's all for now. Comment down below if you like. And again, I apologize for those that made noise and all that in this video and previous video before. But that's just how some people are. They're rude and they don't give a shit. But those are my predictions and how I would book things. Comment down below. Tell me what you think. Talk to y'all later.